What's up, everybody? Dangerella here. I had to get my monster on. And also my live on air sign. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. I'm in the middle of working on my hair, so I found at least, finally, a nice color until they can make, like a dramata where all she had to do, the one character, I forgot her name, I don't know, it's been so long, all she had to do was just like think, and she had these hair color changing nanobots and poof, and she got the color she wanted. Yeah, I'm still waiting for that. Along with the smelling chip, because I can't smell anything. And I just got over a cold. That's why I didn't post anything last weekend. On top of, I was just focusing, making sure to get a video out. I'm trying to keep my thoughts organized, so I always write lists. Oh my gosh. I have books and books I'll buy. Once I run out of a new one, I'll get it's a little small book. And I'm always writing down a list every day, or when I get on time on the weekends. It helps keep me organized and also helps put things they come about, transpire. I know you can type them down in a notepad on your phone or your smartphone or your mobile device. It seems like because you're actually taking what you have in thought, putting it from your mind to hand to paper, and you're seeing it and you're making it happen. So it helps me, and it's interesting how when I make lists, things actually do happen from those lists, and it helps keep me more grounded and organized. So number one, now though this has been 2 days, okay, let's start with number one. Onision in the YouTube community is a freaking mess. I don't really follow that guy, and after his recent freaking breakdown, oh my gosh. Well, there's a right way to get attention and there is a wrong way. Hello, Onision, if you want people, or Onision, however, if you want people to pay attention to your videos and your episodes and your message and what you have to say, there is a right way to go about it and get your audience. But then trying to have some sort of crazy breakdown. Look, I'm going to tell you all right now. You can tell when if I'm being psycho or crazy, if I'm acting it. You can tell. This dude, it's oh gosh, no. Either watch something else that's funny or don't put money to his cause. Because what cause are you doing? And this kind of goes along with the YouTube creating what YouTube was saying about having a good ecosystem of positive and good actors and all that. Now, when I'm acting is when I'm doing my skits, but there's times I'm just doing improv. Omar in a Hellcat. Get this, he's from South Jersey. PA, it was listed under a Philly Inquirer, I believe. He's from Swedesboro, New Jersey. So South NJ is what we say, or South New Jersey. The guy, if you're doing well and you're a YouTuber and you keep bringing money in, well, even with anybody that's working for themselves, you are a subcontractor, which means you have to, even when I was doing Uber or Instacart, you have to basically just get a box and keep all your receipts and go through it at the end of the year and scan them. There's this scanner now that you can just scan your receipts and it'll upload it onto your computer. Don't let that happen where you end up having the FBI or the government seize your stuff. If you really want that many cars, get a Matchbox collection. I know it's not the real thing, but you can get your best cars that you really want and get those. So I kind of maybe figure that it was taxes that he wasn't paying. Basically, he thinks he doesn't know why that his stuff was taken. Okay, well, let's get to the next thing. My stuff, my projects. I am working on some short skits for TikTok that has, for my channel too here. I'm working on some skits, short skits that I'm going to put it in one episode. I'm going to put them here. At least with TikTok, I've been trying to since you're only limited to a minute anyway, it's a good thing it's like having a sketch pad. You're drawing something every day and having that sketch pad journal. So in a way as far as for creativity and as far as videography, if if that would be the correct term. You're keeping your creative mind active and stimulated. What would you do on a daily basis as far as like what would you post? With me, I have certain things that it's gotta be, obviously it's gotta be funny, it's gotta be positive, so those are a given. I am going to be posting a short skit episode. I'm gonna save the little short skits that I have, and I'm gonna post them as in one episode. All right, next on the list. Now, the reason why I haven't been able to get to my haunted paranormal projects is just simply that, well, they're on hold due to they need funds, and I gotta not be shy and talk to the gal that I think she owns the home now, the one out in Woodbury, New Jersey. So I just gotta talk to her. We're acquaintances, see what she can lend as far as either story or do maybe a FaceTime or something like that, and so she can give her history. And then I wanted to, I was going about it backwards because I wanted to kind of present the information that I found first to her, say, hey, what do you think? And, post my experience about what happened at the house. The other thing I want to do is at Zakbagans Haunted Museum. Again, that has to deal where I need funds to be able to do it. Last thing on the list, I have decided, and it is time. I've done what I needed to do here in Vegas. Got myself back on my feet. It's time to go home. It's time to go home to Philly now. The reason why I came here this time around was because I was having some financial issues that I needed to have taken care of. And as far as I know, we don't have weeklies in Philly unless you go to a motel. And I was living in a motel last, and that got pretty expensive, and I didn't really have a lot of take-home pay for me. The other thing was just to keep it simple, I just called him my Jersey ex. And so he seemed to do a lot of back and forth, and I remember having a long talk with him on a drive, taking him to the train station, not telling him that I was leaving to come here, kind of hear what he had to say, and I guess in a way it was like an ultimatum. Dropped him off and packed my stuff and came here and spent Christmas Eve with my best friend Adrian. And that's why I've been here in Vegas, was to get away, get regrouped, and get back on my feet. And here, anywhere, you can quick pick up a telemarketing job. A quick pick-me-up job is what I call them, to get back on your feet. So now I'm with a good company. I wish I could take him with me, but honestly, I'm not. I'm homesick, and I want to be home. And it would be closer and cheaper and whatnot when I'm ready to go and fly and go back abroad. We're definitely gonna go back to Helsinki, Finland, definitely gonna go back to Stockholm, Sweden. Gotta redo Denmark. Definitely want to go, I've never been, to Reykjavik, Iceland, to Dublin, Ireland. Oh my gosh, there is so much more on a list that I want to go. Japan, I think, would be neat to go for the experience. Quality food. Among other countries that have quality food too. Here's for the update, and if you're watching this, I also want to say thank you for all the new subscribers out there. We're getting up there. I mean, I'm legit. I feel that I'm earning every one of my subscribers. Even though I've had my channel since 2006. We're just keep pushing, and we'll get to that 1,000. I know that YouTube did that whole restructuring back in 2017 with their criteria. I really thank you for everybody who stopped by, who's been watching. I'm hoping that I'm getting everybody to laugh and learn and just have a good time, a great time. Just be good to one another. Just kind of like my last video, 5 daily tips on how to live a happy and healthy life. Continue to be good to one another. Do that random good deed in a day. Just the other day, for a quick example, it was pouring down rain. I just bought a new umbrella. It gave me a little bit better coverage, and I had the spare one in my bag. I see a girl with a sweater walking by when I'm at the bus stop. She's like this, trying to keep from being wet, and I just ran up over to her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, here, I have a spare umbrella. She tried to not, oh no, seriously, I just got this one, take it, So, see, there goes that see a need, fill a need kind of thing. But anyway, I like to thank you everybody for stopping by, for being a supporter. We're just going to keep going strong. Don't let anybody bring you down, okay? If you are a unique individual yourself, share that. I mean, hey, you're not hurting anybody. You're being smiley, being happy. Thank you for stopping by to my Dangerella channel. Like, subscribe, and share. Over and out.